And welcome back to Eyewitness News. I'm Jory Rand, live in our Eyewitness Newsroom as we continue to cover breaking news in downtown Los Angeles. Unrest throughout the day. Tonight's violence and confrontation we have been seeing play out since Friday. Mayor Karen Bass just expressed on our air she thinks none of this would be happening were it not for an ICE operation Friday in a Home Depot parking lot. 72 hours of unrest in LA County. We have now seen 3 days of clashes between protesters and authorities. It sparked Friday when federal agents descended upon a Home Depot in Westlake. ICE officials say they were there to arrest violent criminals who are in this country illegally. The agents met almost immediately with resistance. At one point, a person stepping in front of a federal vehicle trying to stop them. The driver kept going, causing the man to fall backwards onto the pavement, nearly running the man over. Search warrants were served in 3 different locations Friday, and people who know those arrested describe them simply as good, hardworking people.
He's no criminal, no nothing. He's nice people.
Just works hard.
Yeah, he's working good and nice people. Family, he have 2 children. Yeah, working every day.
The clashes continued Saturday, beginning in Paramount near another Home Depot, but it was a nearby DHS facility that was being used as an ICE staging ground that drew the crowd. Federal and local law enforcement clashing with protesters in the streets. Federal officials had their windows shattered by projectiles. We saw people blocking a U.S. Marshals bus as it tried to drive. Violence continued as some demonstrators threw rocks and fireworks at more federal agents. Frustration with immigration raids have reached a boiling point. The crowd was eventually pushed west over the 710 freeway into Compton, where the confrontation continued. A car lit on fire in the middle of Atlantic and Alondra during a standoff that lasted more than 12 hours. Then back in LA once the sun went down, agents in riot gear forcing everyone to the intersection of Alameda and Temple. Some of the protesters leaving the area, others not backing down. The LAPD declaring an unlawful assembly, and President Trump moving to federalize 2,000 members of the California National Guard. That leads us to today. More violent clashes citywide as more than 1,000 protesters went face-to-face with law enforcement in downtown once again, this time with National Guard soldiers on hand guarding the federal building and complex. Protesters shutting down the 101 freeway, setting fire to 5 Waymo cars, and throwing rocks, concrete, even electric scooters onto CHP vehicles still parked on the 101. Several people getting into physical confrontations with police. LA Mayor Karen Bass didn't hold back in expressing her disappointment in how the Trump administration is handling this situation, saying it is the federal government that is stoking this weekend's violence.
I was hoping to prevent this situation from happening. I was trying to encourage the administration that if they deployed the National Guard in Los Angeles, it would create a sense of chaos.
The National Guard is there. We have not seen them literally on the streets, just guarding the federal building. It is the LAPD, CHP, and LA Sheriff's Department we have seen as the unrest continues deep into the night. Mark.
All right, Jory Rand, thank you.